fourth ballad, the war of men, FAE and fire, where hope falters and the world cracks beneath three wills' eye. The waning light, her wings are tattered, her light waning, her breath unsteady, her heartbeat straining. The forest once of emerald hue, now twisted gray where shadows grew. For man's harsh axe and iron tread left roots in agony, leaves in dread. The oaks, once proud, now writhe and bend, their broken limbs too weak to mend. The Pixie stands, a fevered spark, barely glowing in the dark. The rally of iron from kingdoms far the war horns cry, their banners choking out the sky. Bring down the sprite, the nobles roar, for she commands the drake of yore. They gather steel, they gather flame, they march in thousands, name by name. Across the plains they stomp and shout, their hatred drowning every doubt. No peace, no talk, no truce to bear, just steel to fill the forest's air. The awakening of FAE. The fairy courts hear mankind's cry and rise like storms beneath the sky. No longer hidden, soft and mild, they sharpen thorn, they sharpen wild. From burrows deep and caverns old, from stone circles growing cold, elves, dryads, sylphs, and wights join the host of ancient rites. Their queen steps forth, her gaze aflame. The war of men ends not in shame, the glades they break, the roots they sever. We guard the forest now, forever, the fire drake's burden. The drake of flame stands tall and grim, its ember eyes grown soft and dim. It watches man assemble might, it watches FAE prepare for fight, and in its heart burns something new. Not rage, but sorrow deep and true. I was reborn of grief and fear, it tells the Pixie trembling near. But war of fire, steel, and FAE may burn the world itself away. The Pixie weakly lifts her head. I never wished for flames or dread, but if I fall, the forest dies. I cannot close my weary eyes. The first clash. Dawn breaks red, not with the sun, but with the fires of war begun. The humans storm the withering glen, shouting curses at the FAE and fen. Arrows streak through choking smoke, shields splinter, heavy war wheels broke. The ground itself screams under weight of hatred sharpened into fate. FAE magic weaves through broken bough, 1,000 spirits answer now. But even light of ancient trees is choked by mankind's industries, the Pixie's despair. Amid the chaos, amid the cries, the Pixie stumbles as she tries to shield a sapling from a flame. A gesture small, yet all the same, it costs her strength she cannot spare. She coughs, she bleeds, she tears the air, her wings now shredded into lace, her glow a faint and flickering trace. She falls upon a bed of ash. Battle's fury rises brash. Why must the world, she whispers thin, destroy itself and call it win? Fire unleashed. Seeing her collapse alone, the drake lets out a cracking moan. A roar so full of grief and ire, it rends the battlefield with fire. Not a rage of burning hate, but one of sorrow, born too late. Flames sweep wide in crimson arcs, igniting men, consuming sparks. The FAE themselves draw back in fear, for fire cares not who's far or near. The turning of the FAE. The fairy queen looks down aghast. This war, she cries, must end at last. We cannot side with flames so wild, not even for our forest child. And thus the FAE, in fractured heart, begin to pull their troops apart. Some stay loyal, some flee fast, some curse the Pixie's shadowed past. The lonely spark, the Pixie stirs in choking heat, her strength a failing, pained heartbeat. She sees the FAE retreat in fear. She sees men charge with leveled spear. She sees the drake a grief-made blaze, and knows the end of forest days. I only wished, she gasps in tears, to save the home of ancient years. Now FAE have fled, and men betray, and fire cannot guide the way. Her glow dims low, almost no more, a dying star on forest floor. Act choice of the drake. The drake descends, wings torn by war, his embers fading to the core. He shields her with a trembling chest, protecting her as arrows press. Little spark, he murmurs low, This ends now, for all we know, but even in this broken land, your hope was stronger than command. If any light can halt this night, it lies within your fading sight. The battles halt. The ground cracks open, roots unwind, as if the world itself resigned. Men stagger back, their weapons fall. The Fae freeze silent, hearing call. The drake bows low, prepared to die, all waiting for the last reply. The Pixie lifts her shaking hand, a gesture frail but desperate, grand. "No more," she whispers, "iron, thorn, no more forests bruised and torn, no more hatred, no more greed, let death be still, let sorrow bleed." Her light erupts, not bright, but deep, a sigh of stars, a cosmic sleep. The ballad pauses once more. What happened next? No bard agrees. Did peace fall soft among the trees? Did war resume when light grew thin? Did forest fall, or rise again? This fourth ballad ends with trembling fear, a world undone, a fate unclear. Only one truth echoes through. A tiny spark can end a war or start a world anew.